Hi, what's going on guys? Beatbox Blade Slashing here, and today I wanted to bring you this video because this question was brought to my attention lately, and it was why I do what I do, and well, why I'm still doing it. And I've gotten this question a couple times before, so I figured I would cut Wednesday's video and put this here on Wednesday instead. So, first, I already said this in my brony tail video, but I'm just going to say it again, that I became a brony when I first discovered the show on Netflix back in 2013 when I was just like scrolling through and looked at it and I was like, oh, this looks interesting. And I watched it and I watched it a bit more, and right then I really felt invested in the show even though I hadn't watched a lot of it. And the reason I stayed with it, the reason I'm still doing it, is because MLP, I'm not going to say it filled a hole in my life, but it's played a important role because I whenever I needed something, like a change or just something to go off of, I would look to MLP because my parents are divorced. So when you're 13, that kind of, even though it happened when I was 9, when I was 13, I still kind of felt the backlash because divorced parents never really get along, and so whenever I'd really feel the effects of it, I would watch MLP because it was such a bright and colorful show, and it still like picked me up when I was down, seeing the playful antics of Pinkie Pie or seeing everything that every other character will do, loyalty, honesty, all that, and it would still teach me that I can still be a good human being even though my surroundings aren't the best, which is what I really liked about the show. And it's been such a really cool journey for me. And I like to think that with this YouTube channel, how I'm able to pay MLP back is looking into it more and more and seeing what I can pull out. Like all these theories and character bios compared to real life reacts, being able to just like pull more and more out of this show that's been there for me for a very, very, very long time, which, well, however long 5 years is to you, but to me, it's quite a long time. And so, whenever I look at this show, I just think that, like, this is my friend. Somebody I have, even though that sounds kind of sad. I still think it sounds really cool, because it's the show that's not bought, but got me to buy all of this merchandise. You can't see it because there's a green screen behind me, but all of this merchandise I have a bunch of figures. I have a Celestia figure. I have a Discord figure, and I honestly don't even care about like other people looking in and seeing me liking MLP and be like, oh, that's slander, whatever. It's because I know that this show has been here for me, even though it hasn't been there for them. Even if they would just give it a shot. And I still love everything about MLP, and I said this in a previous react, but I don't think I'll ever get tired of MLP, because everything, I say again, everything that the show teaches me, because the show can teach me about, not really magic, but, honesty and generosity and loyalty and kindness and laughter and all that, and it's built up within these different characters, which I've had beside me for a very long time, which is why Applejack is my favorite. I said this in a previous react, but Applejack is my favorite is because she's the element of honesty, and honesty isn't something that can just be brought out of nowhere, because not everybody can be honest, and I personally admire honesty. I really, really do. And I try more and more to be honest because, not only is it a good thing to do, but it's because I admire Applejack. I mean, she's not like my hero or whatever, but I admire what she is and what she can do. And with Season 8 coming up, just bringing me more and more and more, which I really like. I know there will be a time, roughly like 2019, 2020, when this show, Generation 4, will be over, and that'll be kind of a sad time, but hopefully Generation 5 can bring back, like, what it gave me, and I can, like, start anew, and I hope everybody jumps on the bandwagon for Generation 5, and I just hope it'll be really, really, really good, bringing back more Equestria Girls, and other specials, maybe. It's just been a wild, wild journey, man. And I really hope that it never ends. This has been Beatbox Blade, thinking out of the box. Remember to
like, comment, and subscribe.
As well as share with your friends if you feel like it, and I will see you tomorrow with a brand new video. So for now, have a good one.
Stay out from ear to ear, let it begin.